Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Ignite Your Soul Emerging Two Worlds. Ooh, I got lots of light coming in from natural light from my window. Um, Today's just going to be a channel message and what I've been feeling because as a empath, I feel things before the collective energy feels what I'm feeling. And it's been pretty intense, I'd just say. Just give me a minute. There's a feeling of, let me just say, let's tap in, tune in to direct source, unconditional love, divine cosmos message for you right now. Divine feminine, this message is for you. So I don't know who this message is for. It might be for one specific, or take what resonates, of course, leave the rest behind. It's something to do with a relationship. That's what I'm hearing. All right. I'm going to have this conversation with my guides and angels and cosmos with rapport. So you're being asked, that's what I'm hearing. You're being asked to slow down, to relax. Because I don't know if you're aware of this or not, because of the eclipse happening, the full blood moon here, people are releasing family karma, I want to say. So I just heard family karma. And what happens is we need to take that sacred pause when, and what it's showing you is the pain body. Okay. So some of you have not been very kind to yourself. You're cursing the pain, and you're being asked to just follow the stream. Left side, feminine energy, right side, masculine energy of the self. Okay, so what I personally, and I've already done this, okay, so I know I'm feeling the collective energy, divine feminine. So I've been feeling a lot of grief around I want to say other people financial gain off of you. Okay, that's coming through from somebody's father in spirit. This has really caused you personally a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights, worry. I'm hearing not only worry about where the next plate of food is going to come, but where the gas in the car, how you're going to fix your car, or how you're going to pay your rent on time and your bills on time. There's been interference. I want to say some kind of mind. It's outside of you. Okay, it's outside of you, some kind of mind fuckage, let's just say. So other people, okay, that haven't processed their own grief, are definitely not going to be there to show you any compassion, is what I want to say. Um, Not much help there. Um, I don't know if you can hear that loud noise. There's something about interference. Somebody's trying to interfere with your blessings, which they have no control over. Okay. That's what I want to say. That's what I want to tell you. Um, Maybe you feel like it was all for nothing, all the heartache, the pain, the trauma, the grief. But right now, you're processing it, it's being released. And I think it's around feminine in general energy. I'm not, let's see. There's a grandmother in spirit that's helping a mother, daughter, uh, reconciliation. I'm hearing some kind of a reconciliation. Um, Having gratitude, something about a return. There's going to be a mother daughter return. That's what I heard. Okay, so there's a reconciliation going to happen. Just take what resonates. There's a lot of stuff coming in. Just channeling 333. Okay, that's mind, body, spirit, Holy Trinity, the triad. That is the Ascended Masters are helping this reunion. Okay. You might not be quite aware, like consciously aware, but somewhere in your unconscious mind, you do know that there is going to be a return. And it's something about a solar return. So if you know anything about that, that's not, I don't really focus on that. I pay attention to like the moon cycles and stuff like that. But figure out for yourself when that solar return. How do I say that? Who's bringing the message through? I'm not using no cards today. It's just getting so boring. Um, so I hear what I'm hearing is there's a reason why I'm playing with my hair. Some of you want, or some of you are going to be experiencing an upgrade. Okay, whether it's how you look, how you feel, your diets, your energy is returning. That's what they're saying about the solar return. Okay, so, okay, they're saying the solar return, I'm going to just put this out here. It's stuff that you have put into your own vortex. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. You put things into your own vortex. Now it's time, the solar, for the through this eclipse, full blood moon here, things are starting to literally manifest for you in very positive ways. More love, more money, more peace. Okay, more healing in the family. Okay, ooh, okay. Ooh, knows it's right here. So something has shifted, and what do I say? Ooh, what I want to say is you're not going to have to carry everything all alone anymore. You really weren't carrying it alone. It might have looked like it or felt like it, but you had the whole team in spirit that were making things happen behind the scenes. And they're They're so proud of you right now. There's something you have just completed. Um, you're going to have a sort of element of surprise for your family. And this is something you have been working on behind the scenes with the Cosmos. Sorry, guys. Get right here. I hear process this grease that's being grease. I don't even know where that came from. Oh, the Grease. John Travolta. Okay, some of you needed to hear that. Like, listen to your favorite music off of that, or that's your favorite show or something. Anyways, something shifted, and it was something you had like this concrete belief, like it's only this way. Like I said, there's some of you, it's about a relationship that you're releasing an image of who that is. Like the one, I'm hearing the one. So some of you could be twin flame. Like I'm scrying, I'm using, I'm using out here and I'm listening with clear audience as well as um, clear sensation and so on and so forth. But anyways, and clear knowing. So yeah, there has been so much. Oh my God, you've queried so much. I don't know who this message is for. You've carried so much. And here's the thing. It was for you. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. It's for you. But since it shifted, there's going to be people coming in, and you're going to be afraid to take this help. I'm hearing, or because you're so used to carrying everything on your own. But you're not going to have to do that anymore. The reason you had to do this, and yes, you had to, you chose it, really. Your higher self hid it from you, the lesson. So it, yes, internally makes you stronger, but it also was to teach you that how to balance different areas of your life. I'm hearing like your finances, taking on other people's heavy workloads. Um, that's for someone specific. But yeah, so what you didn't know and your higher self hid this from you. Okay. I'm hearing your mother's inner child. Sorry about that. Your mother's inner child chose you to end poverty mindset. Okay. To break the chains of illusion, some of you mental health issues. Okay, so we all know poverty is a mental health issue because God did not make lack. He made an abundant freaking universe. And all you have to do is ask. Get out of the way. It's given. Okay, so there's no. All right, let me go deeper. No. Okay, so your loved ones who have gone before you, right? They are here and they are saying they broke the code. Okay, but they couldn't do it here. They broke the code and now they're trying to channel it through me, through other light workers, star seeds, whatever you want to call them, twin flames, all labels, just extra sensitives, right? So we were chosen to become the channel to the new paradigm, um, bringing more love, more light, but not without recognizing where you've been in the darkness and why, where did it come from? Definitely false insecurity. Um, that's being released, and the masculine energy I'm feeling. Um, okay, so if there is any twin flames, and this works with all relationships, right? Um, okay, so each one individual has feminine and masculine energy. Some of you are in separation, some of you are coming into union soon. Okay, so put it where it fits. If you're a twin flame and you know about it, whatever. But there was certain cycles and lessons around your finances, or what about love and family dynamics I'm hearing. So secrets, family secrets, are being revealed, and up until now you wore them rose colored glasses, okay, and you chose not to believe what was actually happening. So you were looking at things from a projected view of on the surface level, but there was something internally and in the energy, like energetically, you could sense it because you, the sensitive, whatever you want to call yourself, empathic one, could sense, could feel. You would walk in the room and you know when people just, it was silent, it was about you. Okay, so there is gossip on how much work, inner work you've done, how you've transformed, and there is talk on the street that people want to know how you do it. That's what I'm hearing. Um, hmm. Yeah, this is how you do it. You walk by faith, not by sight. So you do not need to see anything because you have the knowing. You can feel, you can sense, you can hear and listen. Um, you're a master. You come here to master these things. But now, talking about the loved ones, they're saying this went too far, first of all. You having to carry everything, like there was some kind of contract with your family, and they at some point were supposed to awaken and come to your aid, your assistance when you needed it. They were supposed to awaken and support your dreams, your desires, and because it was for them too. Well, I'm hearing for some of you, it didn't happen. But you know what? God said it's enough. Now, because they chose, oh, this is exciting, because they chose to remain in dormant, stuck energy, you are going to witness their sadness, their sorrow. And you have to let that go. You have to let that go. You get to let that go because they chose it. They chose to ignore who God sent to liberate them from mental illness, from emotional trauma, you name it. It's coming to the surface. It's all coming to the surface now. So there'll be no lack for you anymore. You had no fucking idea what you were doing. You just knew that your heart was pulling you to this one, to that one, to this person, place, thing, and was ordered to protect the wisdom. And no, you shared it. You shared it with your family. There's friends. And what did they do? They talk behind your back. Well, Source says that's enough. You will watch them receive this karmic period right now. You don't have to do anything. Okay? You don't have to do anything. Just take a step back and allow Source to show you. Because you were chosen to liberate your entire family. And they turned their back on you for multiple reasons. Selfishness, I just heard, for one. They wanted to they oh my God. So sorry. They took your kindness and your unconditional love as a weakness. And they made fun of you. They made fun of your new beliefs. They even, some of them really, it made them, oh God, that's like someone with envy. Made them envious, but joyful to see you suffer. That's what I'm hearing. And these are family and friends, okay? Well, now they have to watch you rise in your power, the power God gave you, to liberate them. You know, the ones that they seek fame and fortune and recognition? Well, you didn't. You listened to divine guidance. And you said, no, I will walk through this pain. I will walk through the fiery pits of hell to free my loved ones because I love them so much and I don't want them to be left behind. But yet they left you behind, is what I'm hearing. Okay. So when you see them experiencing sadness and sorrow and loss and grief, you're actually, because you're lineage, you are feeling it first. It's just the way it works. You are actually feeling it, but it's not like you're feeling what Source is putting on their heart right now and what they did to you. How they left you, your children. They didn't help you with your grandchildren. They didn't do shit but make promises and say they would, or they can't, or I'm broke. It was always about the money because they were still sick mentally. That's what I'm hearing. Well, you have help coming, and you're not going to have to pay it back. For once in your freaking life, you do not have to pay it back. You get to sit back and enjoy your luxury that's coming. There is a lot of money coming. And when it comes, God's saying, be quiet. Do not say a word. You will know when you get to share the news, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so that was fun. Don't take it so serious, is what I'm hearing too. Do not take it serious. This was the contract. But at some point, they're supposed to help. And they're supposed to awaken, not envy you, not try to take your gifts, your energy, your life force. That was not what was supposed to happen. But since it did, the universe is gracious and always rewards deeds that are ill intended. They have to return to you. So I'm hearing like you broke so many things. And you didn't even have a clue what to do. You just followed your heart. Because God said, we're building a new paradigm, a new earth, where there is no lack of love, where there is no lack or of abundance of whatever. There is none. There never was. And you will become aware of your birthright because you're going to get tired of saying, I'm broke. I don't have enough. I can't pay my bills. That's what you've been carrying. That's what your mother and some father chose you. Their inner child chose you to break these patterns, habits, beliefs of lack or poverty of any kind. Your parents knew that you were wired different when you were younger. And what I mean wired different, very observant, very present. Knowing more than you should. Just wise as a child. Gifted early in life. But here's the thing. Everything happened the way it was meant to happen. And now everything is shifted. And God's about to surprise not only your family with how powerful your gifts are now and how you're going to take that money and I think you're really only going to tell a few. I mean, takers versus givers. They either took your energy, they took your ideas, your gifts. Some family members actually set you up to look like a fool. And God allowed it. God allowed it. So, anyways, I do hear this. This is what your loved one, and I think it's somebody's dad and grandmother and spirit. Oh, aunts. Everybody's celebrating you, and you don't even know what's coming yet. Okay, so I love these kind of messages. Okay, so you don't even know what the hell is coming yet. You just know that God is about to bless you in front of the whole world. That's what I just heard. It's like there's something that God gave you that you are going to teach, mentor, you're going to get back because it was given to you and it wasn't free. It was painful. It was exhausting. Sleepless nights, worried. not knowing was the best part, is what I'm hearing. You learned that, like, you don't need to know. The element of surprise is the best part from source. And I just want to say, I love you. And I can feel there is going to be some external energies coming in. Yeah. God said slap their hand. Slap their hand. But hold grace and compassion and love them anyways. But they are not to receive any of this gift that's coming from you, to you. You were never broken. You went through the trials, the errors, the tests of the universe, which meaning your God self, your higher self, to clear out the junk. And as you cleared out the junk in yourself, you were not selfish. You wanted the whole world to come with you. You're probably being able to recognize how you manifest, instantly manifest. You ask, it's given, it's done. Whether it's money, whether it's protection, whether it's embodiment of grace, unconditional love. That's how you were wired. There's something about your birth that your mom didn't tell you. Something about your birth. Your mom did not tell you. And you might or might not ever hear it. But I'm going to tell you right now. Because part of me wants to tell you, and then the other part of me just wants to hold back the element of surprise. But what they're saying I can share with you is your mother was gifted, okay? But because of the lack of knowledge and awareness of how, this is where the relationship comes in with the father. Okay, so very young age, the mother was young, the father was older. You might have this repeated energetically in family dynamics and relationships. So you're going to know who this is for. But your mother was gifted. She left home at a very early age because she was a caregiver. She was a people pleaser. I mean, that's the other thing. The grief that you took on is helping your feminine lineage release the life they never could live. And these are your loved ones in spirit as well, I'm hearing. You're doing it for the whole team. So you're going to be rewarded. You did not quit. You did not surrender. You kept going, is what I'm hearing. So be prepared. I don't know how much further I can channel this, but you're going to be so happy. There's new things on the horizon, new love that you're manifesting. For some of you, a new home, a new vehicle. All right. Okay, so let me go back. We're going to make sure we clarify everything we're talking about. Okay, so yeah. Releasing. This is okay. So you personally can come from just letting go and allowing yourself to receive instead of always being the giver. Okay, so someone's, is it mom? Yeah, the mom was extremely giving. Okay. And the reason for this is because growing up, I'm hearing, growing up, oh God. Oh. Okay, so this is very deeply rooted, okay, in the root chakra. Finances, security, feeling safe in the world. Um, there's definitely child abuse, neglect. Um, there's mental trauma, I'm hearing. But this happened to the mother. And they didn't have, in this era and time, they didn't have the resource. They're telling me the resources to, like we do now, to heal the mind, body, spirit, the mental, emotional, physical, all that. Okay, so this has made you internally, I'm hearing, shift because you healed everything that they could not or did not take care of. And these are even people in spirit. They're already gone. You did it for them too. They've watched you suffer heartache after heartache, no after no, door slammed after door slammed. Nobody would help you. But you were God's earth angel. So it's going to be up to you to stay focused on what you're still building. Because God said He's not done with you yet. He's not done with you yet. But you are going to start to feel a different path opening up. You're not only going to feel it, you're going to see it. Because help's on the way. Whatever you're creating, you're building with the divine, you're not going to lack of any damn thing. Not the money, the resources. You'll never go without again. You are going to be worldwide known. Okay, because I'm you. So stay grounded, stay ready, and trust. When Source says, just relax and trust. Know that I am God. It's already done. There's nothing you have to do anymore. You just have to show up. Keep showing up. Keep putting yourself first. Keep creating your own happiness. Never, ever, ever forget who you are at the core. The essential core of who you are. Not the meat suit. You're that too. But if you are unaware, and for some of you to see this, you might be. And that's why you're going to see it, to make you aware that you, at the core, essential you, are source energy. You are divine being having human experience. So choose wisely. This new paradigm is built on faith. Not what you can see, faith. Internally knowing that there is something bigger than you, and you call it whatever you want, universe, God, Jesus. It's just source energy. Um, you're not alone. You're not alone. So stay hopeful, stay optimistic. Opportunities are there's them doors that were closed for you was protection. Either for some of you you weren't ready yet, but all I hear now is you are ready. It's go time. Get out there. Share your thoughts, share your heart, do this, do that. Listen. Okay. Most importantly, stay hydrated, stay grounded, stay in position because you have been noticed, you have been recognized, you have been seen. Finally. So you are going to be helped. And there's no price you have to pay. You already paid the biggest price for your entire family. And whoever you are that needed this, hear this. Thank you. Thank you. I'm looking forward to you leaving it in the comment about this daughter-mother reunion. You don't know when yet, but God said that's enough. Because whatever they have on you is not the truth. None of it is true. They made it up. For financial gain. Okay? And, some of you have a dad in spirit, grandma in spirit that's come through today. Yeah, it's time to let go. The past is gone. You don't have to carry it on anymore. You've done your grievances. You've forgiven wholeheartedly. For some of you, didn't want to. But Jesus said to do it. Do it for Him and do it for ourselves. That's what I'm hearing. Thank you, Jesus. So, that's it. Be mindful of the thoughts coming into your mental space. Because someone's projecting heartache. This could be a relationship that's in separation. Yeah, it is. That's what it's saying. The one that's in separation, it's not just one. There's a small group in separation. And there is going to be celebration after celebration for you because you did the work. Look at you. Thank you. I remain indebted to the divine from now and after. Bye for now.